used to be a beginner at Gorilla Tag, just like you, but now I'm really good at the game. So I'm going to be compiling 5 tips I wish I knew before I was a beginner. Let's get started. Tip number 1, practice. You can't get good without practicing. Practice, practice, practice. I have about, 56 hours in Gorilla Tag, and that is all me practicing. Before you can actually get good at the game, you have to practice. I mean, you can't just magically be good at the game unless you're a cool magician. But just practice, and I guarantee you, you will start to get better. Trust me on this. I know what I'm talking about. Tip number 2, follow the rules. Be sure you follow the rules because it's no fun to be a cheater. Breaking the rules can lead up to a ban. Whenever you're in the cave, be sure to take a quick glance over the Gorilla Code of Conduct. I highly recommend following the rules because, number 1, it's just not fun to break the rules, and number 2, no one wants to get banned. Banning is something that's really sad. Tip 3, don't be toxic. This is basically the last rule, but more specified on not being toxic. Toxicity is not fun at all. Tip 4, get good before playing. This might not sound like what I'm saying, but as I said earlier, you can't get good without practice, so you may be confused when I'm saying get good without playing. I'm actually saying get good at basic movements before you start actually interacting in the tag game or whatever. If you get distracted by the tag game, either playing casual or play in a private lobby. It is essential that you practice your skills before you start trying to play tag because it's just really difficult to, try and play tag if you don't really know how to play the game that well. Trust me, I am not telling you to not practice. I am just trying to make it clear that before you play tag, you should be starting to practice and practice and practice. Because remember, you can only get good if you practice, but it's also hard to practice while playing tag. Again, I'm not saying if you're practicing some of your skills, it is fun once in a while to engage in the tag game because you can also enhance your tag skills before you start getting, a bit more competitive in it. But just be sure that you enhance your basic movements like, normal walking, fast running, branching, wall bouncing, wall climbing, stair climbing, and, stuff like that because it's not really fun to try and play tag if you don't really know what you're doing. Okay, time for the next tip. Number 5, watch tutorials. You're kind of already doing this tip by watching this tutorial on stuff, but be sure to watch a bunch of tutorials. For example, if you want to learn how to wall climb, watch a tutorial on wall climbing. I recommend watching a few so you get the best out of the best. Be sure to check out my tutorial on how to get better at Gorilla Tag. It'll be linked in the description down below. And just be sure you watch tutorials for stuff. It took me forever to learn how to wall bounce, and I didn't look at any tutorials. I probably would have been able to do it a lot quicker. See, it took me a few hours. I probably would have been able to do it in like 10 minutes if I watched a tutorial. Because, you always want to just get the best out of the best. And, just watch the tutorials. I enjoy watching tutorials even though I am better now. Bonus tip time. Tip number 6, subscribe to me. This seems pretty much like I'm just like, hey you guys, subscribe to me. But actually, I make some quality content and some tutorials so you can get better at Gorilla Tag. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, that way you get notified every time I upload some awesome tutorials. Soon enough, I'm also going to start doing fun gameplays and even trying to find Daisy09. Crazy, huh? So be sure to subscribe if you want the best out of the best. I work really hard on this, and I'm actually trying to get to 200 subscribers so I can become a finger painter. If you don't know what a finger painter is, it's one of those people who has the finger painter badges, and it's really, really awesome. So please subscribe so I can get finger painter. Thank you. Alrighty guys, well that is the last tip. If you made it this far into the video, comment a monkey emoji. Be sure to like and subscribe, as I said, to get more quality content. And, you know, as you can see, I've been playing Gorilla Tag for a while, and so I think I was qualified to give you guys these tips today. I really hope you guys use these tips. If you guys ever want to join a game with me, be sure to comment down below your code, and I might stop by. Okay guys, well that is it for today's video. Be sure to enjoy the rest of this awesome gameplay of me playing Gorilla Tag.